Like 2 weeks.
So which girls do you think are better? The girls in LA or New York?
New York guys, we come here, we think the California girls are very, pretty, and we like their minds, we like to converse with them and all that. And when Cali guys go to New York, they, it's the same thing, vice versa. We just like something different.
Definitely New York girls dress better, man.
So basically, it's just the grass is greener on the other side.
Yeah, basically.
The thing about LA is all the actresses move from all over the country and the world to LA. So you get all these waitresses that are like model. No, but that's more for fashion. But for acting, they move to LA.
I don't know. It's
true. Like you see the best dressed women in New York, but like they're not like the best looking. A lot of these girls, you would not allow them on Gum Ship, just because they dress well.
New York though, I think what lends itself to them dressing well is the fact that they have 4 seasons.
Yeah,
whereas we only have
season.
1.5 seasons.
You know what I've been seeing a lot of, like the bra or bikini, and then like a flowing kind of see-through top.
You've been seeing that a lot out here or in New York?
Yeah, I hear.
Yeah, I've been seeing that too. Yeah. You know what I've been seeing a lot too is the stretch yoga pants. What is going on with that right now?
I don't question it. I just enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, like you feel like a creep staring for more than a few seconds, but it's right there, pal. Like
you have to overcome that. I don't feel creepy at all.
You don't feel creepy.
Put it out there like
how many seconds before you feel creepy?
Until they catch you.
There it is, Walter Hong. Until they catch you, and then you look away.
Well, I give them the sheepish, well, you shouldn't have worn that.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you put it out there, I feel like you have license to.
So what do you, if that's what you do, what about you? What do you do when you get caught checking out a chick? Like, you staring right into her cleavage, and the bang, she sees you?
I call it out. I'm like, yeah, you got me.
You're like, I like it.
You got me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Caught. Well, what's the name? I mean, there's definitely good and bad of both coasts and cities, but for you, what are the biggest things you think, the advantages of New York over LA?
The advantage of New York over LA?
Even though you're moving out here eventually.
They got subways back home, man.
Oh, that's true. The subway, the public
Everything
transportation system's much easier, much better in New York.
Yeah, like you can tell people to come out to something and they won't have to like really decide, you know what I mean? Like it's like, alright, yeah, maybe I'll stop by. But here it's like, you want to meet somewhere, it's like, you can't stop by anywhere.
That's true.
You have to go there.
Transportation in the city.
You can't be nonchalant about popping up at an event.
But San Francisco has like a New York vibe. They can get around like that, like a subway.
Like a between
San Francisco, it's like an East Coast thing and
Back
West
to the
Coast.
subway though, have you ever witnessed anything like criminal on the subway?
Yeah, I mean, everything from not even me, like girls, at least once a month, like some dude would just like jerk off in front of them.
What?
Put a thing out.
Wow.
Okay.
So the mode of transportation that you're touting as being awesome, you're also saying it's dangerous for girls to go on.
Producer Sung-Hyun is having a heart attack right now.
I think it is awesome because that builds character and it makes you more aware of things. It makes you more on guard. And it makes you zippity zoop back to where you need to go.
Watching a guy masturbate on the subway builds character.
It shows. I mean, girls in California are walking around like, hey man, life is easy, life is cool, and then suddenly a piano fall on their head.
But
and they wouldn't have known.
Yeah, the piano, that happens, and I feel like if I saw
or like a wave crashes onto them.
That's true, and I think that would be all prevented if they had seen a man pleasure themselves. I mean, I see the logic.
Basically, I mean, right now the attitude, the way you're coming across, it's like you're not buying what I'm saying, but I'm telling you, I mean, whatever.
No. No, it's just funny. It's just funny because I've been held up at gunpoint here in downtown LA. I don't know how it built my character, but I'm saying if you saw a man masturbating on the subway,
right? How
does that build character?
Well, I think even for us it would build character because we're just scared. Like, how would you feel if a guy pulled out? What would you do? See, it would put you in a position where you have to really think about who you are as a person. Like, can I fight? Do I run? Because
this guy.
Am I gay or am I homophobic?
That's what goes on through your head. It's not run away.
Sometimes your butt clenched so hard, you gotta open it back up.
We've got some new guest co-hosts or however you want to call them. We have Yvonne back from the third world country of
What's up, ladies?
Thailand, and then we have Irene fresh off of mouthing a hot sauce bottle on Instagram.
Hi.
Yvonne, I saw you were riding an elephant on Instagram. I was like, what?
A little saddle. bareback.
Easy, hello. It's getting hot in here.
Do they make saddles for elephants?
They do. They have little benches and little like a little saddle almost.
Amazing. Thailand, that's an amazing country. Not really. So this is Rekstizzy on the other side.
Jealous.
A little bit not. We're talking about which city or which coast is the pros and cons. Which one's better? Rek is from New York.
You ladies are very lovely, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I like your hair. Your hair's cool.
Rek, why didn't you tell Pika and I how much you like our appearances? It would have built character for you, I think.
What happened to your hair when I was gone, Walter?
It got cut, yeah.
Rek has a blog called Gumship. He has a lot of beautiful ladies on there. Maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right now, Yvonne and Irene are thinking, why haven't we been on there?
Hello.
We can make it happen. You can my explanation.
All right, so like for you ladies, which city or which coast do you guys think is better, and why?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I live here now, but I'm from the South, so I'm kind of like unbiased, I should say. I like the East Coast. Originally, I wanted to live in the East Coast. They have their perks. I think they have their perks.
You just said a whole lot of the same thing.
I know I did.
Which side? Why don't we get Irene? Irene, what do you think? Which side's better?
In terms of fashion, since we're from the ESL show.
There it is.
Yeah.
New York.
Monday nights at 10 p.m. you
Fashion
guys.
room.
Go ahead, plug yourself.
From a fashion standpoint, I think that East Coast fashion is way more interesting.
Faux show.
And I read somewhere once that the difference between LA and East Coast fashion is that in LA, women dress to show off their bodies, and in New York, women dress to show off their clothes. So I think that there's a lot more dedication to style on the East Coast.
And in the South, women dress to cover their bodies.
I don't know.
Except Yvonne.
I wouldn't know about that because like usually when I talk to women on either coast, it's just like their clothes are coming off. So.
Oh right.
Oh.
Like
Well, that's their job, is strip clubs.
Hey yo.
But I think I like it better when girls dress to show off their body.